White oak is all the rage in custom cabinetry, and for good reason. It is a beautiful hardwood that's classic and it stains very well. But the first question you'll need to answer as you're selecting your new white oak cabinetry is what grain pattern you'd like, which is determined by the cut of the wood, how the wood is harvested. It all comes from the white oak tree. It just depends on how they harvest the wood as to how the grain pattern looks on your cabinetry. The first one that is the most common is just a flat cut white oak. You get these big cathedral grain patterns, these V-shaped patterns. Now the grain can get a little wild depending on the selection of wood. We do our very best to select the top quality veneers and hardwoods for you to make sure that the color is consistent throughout the project. This is the flat cut. The most popular one right now appears to be this rift cut, which is these straight vertical lines, which is the way that the wood is harvested. Now this is a wood veneer, and so we can get this extremely consistent, and we select our veneers to make sure the color is consistent throughout. This one's really popular. You could also run it horizontal. It doesn't have to be vertical. You can run the grain horizontal. And what we do is we book match the grain from one cabinet to the next. The other, which used to be the most common, and you see this in a lot of old classic furniture, is quarter sawn. It's a little difficult to see on this piece of wood, but you can see the wood flake, the fleck in it right here. This is the quarter sawn. Now these are all veneers, and if you want to see it in a hardwood, this is a white oak hardwood, a flat cut white oak hardwood. You can see the graining is a little more wild, it's a little more unpredictable. So just know that when you're purchasing cabinetry. This is a rift cut in a hardwood. You can see the straight graining pattern on it, which is beautiful and very consistent here. And then the quarter sawn. This one you can see the flake a little bit better. And this is all hardwood doors. These are all hardwood, and the previous ones were all wood veneers on slab doors. So before you can decide on white oak, first question is, what cut do you want?